So today I want to take a look at the Austin Major stickers because they've been out for about 3 weeks now, and we've had some time for prices to start to settle down a little bit, for some trends to start developing, and for us to figure out a little bit more and more of what is going on with these stickers. But also at the same time, some of these stickers have had absolutely insane price movement, crazy things that make no sense, and obviously some of this is related to the Austin Major that's going on right now, which I think has been a really fun, really crazy, really exciting tournament, tons of upsets. I think there's a lot of awesome and cool stuff going on in the Counter-Strike 2 scene right now, and a lot we can talk about these stickers. So that's what we're going to be doing in this video today. But of course, first I just want to mention my cash trading business. If you guys are looking to sell any of your CS2 skins, turn them into cold hard cash, crypto, or any other payment method, definitely hit me up over on Twitter. It's going to be the first link in the description below, but you can also hit me up on Discord, email, whatever. Those are all going to be available. Those are all options. Obviously, you guys know I like to buy everything for the right price, but of course we like to get the big deals done. So if you have any expensive skins, gloves, knives, bolt cases, maybe you want to sell your entire inventory, whatever, I can help you cash out safely, effectively, and efficiently. And of course, if you're selling to me, you're helping support me, my channel, my content. Of course, also we have been streaming over on Twitch recently. It's pretty much every Thursday and Friday. So if you guys want to check that out, again, that's also going to be linked in the description below, twitch.tv/I_am_germ. Maybe drop us a follow, drop us a prime, whatever. With that being said, let's get right into this video today. So this is what the cash prices of some Austin Major stickers are currently looking like. We currently have the most expensive listing for any sticker in the Austin Major being almost $1,000, which is very, very, very crazy. That can right now is the Lin Vision Gold, because not only is the Lin Vision sticker and logo one that people really like and enjoy. Again, we saw this be very popular, I believe, at Shanghai with the Lin Vision sticker as well. But Lin Vision is also performing well at the tournament. Again, that is leading to a lot of their stickers uptrending right now, and that is definitely a theme that we will continue to talk about in this video. But also a sticker we had talked about previously is that ZywOo Gold. I think I have it pulled up here. This is ZywOo Hollow, but we can pull up the ZywOo Gold as well. ZywOo Gold at one point was the most expensive sticker in the collection. Obviously, it since has been passed up by that Lin Vision Gold, but the price trend here is pretty crazy. Again, here's the sale prices. This thing sold for as high as $1,600. Again, these are cash prices, which are going to be even lower than Steam prices. I haven't seen what Steam sales or listings or whatever have been, but one of these did sell for $1,600. Again, this is not listing. This is sold $1,600 for ZywOo Gold. On Buff 163, it is now down, to 870 as some of the most recent sales. So again, this guy lost pretty much half of his value over the course of 6 days, which is absolutely insane. But again, would I have ever paid $1,600 for an Austin sticker? No, it makes absolutely no sense. And I don't really understand why people make these crazy sales and crazy things all the time, because again, we know or can really, really, really expect that the sticker sale is on the horizon. Again, not very far after the major, we always have this 75% off sticker capsule sale, where not only do sticker capsules get way cheaper, but obviously then the stickers inside of them are going to get way cheaper as well. So to me, this is just such an impulsive, spur of the moment purchase. And it's like, hey, there's no way that these stickers are worth anything close to this. And you see, even here, the price was like $600 cheaper the very next day, and now $800 cheaper a couple days later. But this is absolutely insane. Again, to see that there was a sale for $1,600 for the ZywOo Gold is very, very crazy. I don't even know what the sales have been for this Lin Vision Gold. We can take a look at this as well, kind of look at some of these trade records, or I guess the price trend is what we want to look at. I think it's going to be nowhere near that. Yeah, the highest sale for these are 400. So again, these are kind of spiking right now just because Lin Vision is having some good performances and everything, which is definitely interesting. But as far as that ZywOo Hollow, again, another very, very expensive sticker. It was selling as high as $465. It's down to about $180 now. But also you have to keep in mind that Team Vitality did just lose. And, their kind of big win streak, craziness, whatever, did come to an end. So that could also definitely affect sticker prices, because we're seeing that with a lot of other teams and players right now. Because, again, that Lin Vision Hollow, as they have been winning, as they've been performing well in the major, we have seen this thing spiking up in price. Again, you could get this thing as low as like $20 before. Now recent sales are all the way up as 60, and now Lowe's listings all the way up to 138 as Lin Vision continues to do well and win games and stuff. So now I don't know if anything's going to sell in this over $100 range or whatever, but they're strongly trending upward, which is very crazy to see. And again, a lot of their players are having the same things. I know Amelia QAQ, he has gotten very, very popular during this major. He's on a crazy run right now. His stickers are exploding. This thing was $5, $4 a couple of weeks ago. Now the most recent sales are all the way up as high as $60, which is crazy, more than 10xing your money in just like a week. And again, could you have known that Amelia QAQ was going to go this crazy? I don't know. Maybe you're some crazy person that's insanely tapped into the esports scene. You knew that Lin Vision was going to go on some kind of crazy run of this tournament. You could have been buying their stickers up for cheap, you could have made some money because, again, this is something we see at every single major. If a team, if a player has some iconic moment or goes on some crazy run or makes it, far in the tournament, their stickers do explode in price for a short time during the major. And the opposite way, when teams get eliminated early or when teams get knocked out or just when teams are out of contention or if some team flops at the tournament or whatever, their sticker prices tank down. Now, again, you in essence can kind of, sports bet or sports gamble on the Austin Major through the stickers by, hey, if my player has a great performance or my team has a great performance, I'm making money, lose money, whatever. But this is not even something I would necessarily recommend because, again, you are fighting against the clock. You not only have fees to pay on sites and stuff like that, but you also have the 7-day trade hold, which makes it not even easy to get in and out of this stuff. But then also, again, you have the fact that you are fighting against that impending 75% off sticker sale. So you also have to sell this stuff, relatively quickly, but you can see that during the tournament you do have some crazy swings and crazy moves. And again, do we see like a 10x move every single time? No, but it just shows you that when teams and players pop off, you can have some very, very crazy movements. Again, the Rob's Hollow, this thing was selling for as high as $200. It's now down to $73, and again, this could be dropping even lower now too if Vitality continues to underperform throughout the tournament. But we did have Legacy again, who was taking on Team Vitality. They are exploding in price. Again, these were $2, less than $1.50. These exploded all the way up to $6. Most recent sales were about $5, but now the lowest listing, $37 for Legacy Hollow and Buff 163. Again, are we going to see sales at these prices? I don't know, but the supply is swallowed up, and these things are listed very, very, very high, as Legacy is having a very, very nice showing right now and putting up a very strong, convincing performance against Team Vitality is a great way to do that. Now, again, on the opposite side, we have seen prices absolutely tanking for people who have underperformed, teams who are eliminated. The Monacy Hollow, this thing was selling for as high as $218. Now you see it fall off a cliff once Falcons has been eliminated, once Monacy and Nico did not have their best tournaments ever, going from $200 down to $11. Could you imagine if a couple of days ago, this is June 7th, today is June 12th that I'm recording this, could you imagine if you bought a Monacy Hollow for $218 and 5 days later it was worth $11? I get if you didn't expect that it would be worth $200, maybe you thought you were making a bad purchase, maybe it's just something you really wanted. You could not have expected that you would be down whatever percent that is, 90+% in 5 days. And again, if you bought it on the 6th or 7th or whatever, it's not even off trade hold yet. You haven't even had the opportunity to sell or get out or cash out or cut your losses, even if you wanted to. That's what makes buying stuff during the major so sick. Again, I would never recommend buying anything at least until after the sticker sale anyway. But if you are, buying during this time period, you can wake up and you could have 10x your money if you had an Amelia QAQ sticker, or you could have lost 99% if you had some Monacy stuff instead. Now, again, Nico saw the same kind of drop off, him going from $418 down to $16. Disgusting. This is crazy. People are losing money in insane amounts. We also saw the Falcons Hollow, which again is a very cool sticker. This is Falcon's first sticker in the game. It has a very, very nice hollow effect. The green looks very cool. This was one of the more expensive stickers, selling for $123, now down to $12.88 now that Falcons has been eliminated. So again, I don't know. We are seeing some prices begin to stabilize because these things have been out for a couple weeks now, but we're also seeing some prices just be absolutely insane and just kind of all over the place, which is really, really wild to see. Now, as far as the ROIs and everything on these capsules, we are seeing two capsules actually remain profitable a couple of weeks after, which is cool to see. Again, I bought capsules that very, very first day, then wanted to sell my stuff right away. I wanted to try to sell at peak high prices because I didn't know how long or if at all these things were going to remain profitable. And so far, we just have the Austin Legends autograph capsule at 113% profitable, and then the Austin Legends, autograph and the regular, both being the only two remaining profitable. The other ones are disgustingly unprofitable. The least being that Austin Challengers autograph capsule, sitting at 32% ROI, literally one of the worst things in the entire game to unbox right now. Absolutely insane. So the Legend stickers seem to be holding up pretty well. Everything else not very well. I don't know what happens if we sort this by float. If you go to cash prices, these get just way worse very quickly. But at least as far as Steam prices go, some of these capsules might be still profitable, which is, I guess, okay to see a couple weeks after these stickers have been released. But it just does show you that you really want to sell these things early. You want to buy them right away, sell them right away, because otherwise you're just kind of losing ROI over time as the supplies get higher and higher. But A ton of people have noticed these trends. A ton of people have been tweeting this stuff out as well. Again, the big fall off in Monacy, the big fall off in Nico stuff we've seen. The Monacy Hollow sticker is down 93%, says SkinBid. We have massive multipliers on LinVision team stickers who unexpectedly made to stage 3 of the major tournament. Paper went from 11 cents to $2.10. The foil went from $1.55 to $18.60. The hollow went from $8.90 to $33. That gold went from $41 to $222, which is absolutely insane. Again, we saw that gold even being as high as like $900 on Buff 163 right now. Again, I don't know if it's going to sell for that, whatever, but that's where we're sitting at. In just a few days, the price of the Monacy sticker has dropped several times over. We see that, and again, Amelia QAQ, that gold, here's that graph of that gold sticker just going absolutely insane. So a couple weeks into the awesome major, it's been a ton of fun, a ton of huge upsets, a ton of crazy swings, price movement, all that stuff. But yeah, Austin stickers are definitely insane right now. You might gain 10x, you might lose 97%. Whatever you decide to do, be careful, because the craziness is not done yet. As long as a major is going on, these things are going to continue to be insane. And then once a sticker sale starts, stuff's going to get crazy then as well. So be safe out there. There's some chances to make some money, but there's some chances to get absolutely wrecked as well. With that being said, pretty much it for this video today, guys. Hopefully catch you the next one. Until then, peace.